estás? Buenos días. Me llamo Sabrina X. I hope you're doing well. It's Tuesday and it's October. I hope you have a good, optimistic October and everything like that. Yeah, I'm starting a different channel. I have a bunch of channels. I have a music channel. I have a gaming channel. I have a vlog channel. I have a animations channel. Have a fashion channel, and we're just putting everything into one for this account. So yeah, I'm excited. It's just something new because we're just putting everything together, and I don't have to tell someone like go to this account for this, to this account for that. You're gonna see just what I do, and yeah, you're just gonna see what we do, and we're gonna have fun. Cat, this is cat, but yeah, we're gonna have fun with it, and yeah, I've been learning, understanding. Sorry, he's like rubbing cat. I'm trying to understand the whole, just this new chapter. I felt like when I was doing the other accounts, I guess you could call it the prep for the heist. That's what dude told me. I told you. So I was telling him about it. Man, I had all these accounts trying to get up and everything, but they accepted one of my accounts, only one. So I'm going off of that. So it just feels like I did the prep work for the heist, GTA energy. So I feel good. I feel good. Yesterday, I was doing a news report yesterday. I had to get back into that one. I felt nice. That one felt good. I just like doing good, good news. I see nothing wrong with talking about good news. I'll see, funny stuff and it's cool. I'll see most of the time just, sad shit, bro. And it's not always happy. I understand. I know it's not always sunshine and rainbows, but this bun is killing me. I can't even lie to you. This bun's killing me. I lied to you. This bun's killing me, man. Oh. But now it's gonna put my hair out. But it's gonna put my hair out. Okay. So yeah. Everything's going well. Just as long as I keep doing me. So what we've been doing so far is what was last week. So last week I did the beat. We started that. I did the beat for Friday, and then Saturday I did some gameplay, and then after the gameplay on Saturday I did the edit for the gameplay because I did it on Twitch because I can't live stream on this account yet because they're like, we need to know your history. If you're not giving us your information, we gotta know. So I gotta wait for that part. So I was doing Twitch on Saturday with GTA. I love GTA. And bro, GTA is a stress relief. GTA is just a stress relief for me. This is what it's been, this is what it's gonna be. That's all I do know. So yeah. But yeah, we did the beat on Friday, the gameplay on Saturday, edited on Sunday. What I did Monday? Oh, and then the music. I dropped the music. So I did the beat on Friday, and then I did the song, and I did the, and that's the song for Monday. And then Tuesday, which is today, that's when the news report, I guess, should be out. I love posting my work ahead of time because on the day of, I feel less anxious, I guess. Oh, we gotta get it out. If we don't get it out today, It's no, I already did it. So no, I already did it, so it's okay. Yeah, I feel like today is just more of just reflection because yeah, it's pretty much been a week already by tomorrow. So yeah, I feel good. I feel happy. For the vlog channel, I don't know what route I want to go. So on one side, I want to do, inspirational, you rock, you're great, things like that. On another hand, they say make your channel about, you and vlog about you. I hate talking about myself. I'll write about things that I'm going through just so I can, feel better. But actually, like, hey guys, here's what I've been doing today. Like, things like that, like, actually show, like, I don't know how to say, like, behind the scenes stuff. Like, I just want to show you what I be doing once it's done, like, here's this, or here's that, but nah, when it came to the vlog channel, I just wanted to make it for you. I wanted to, I didn't want it to be completely all about me. Like, I'll explain, like, things that I'm going through, and maybe you could relate, but yeah. And then there was, God and everything. Some people don't. Some people don't like God. They don't. Yeah, they have like different religions, and I'm not trying to put nothing down nobody's throat, but it is what helps me. I won't even lie. Like, it helps me so much. Just praying helps me. About, what was it, 2022? You wouldn't find me praying because I didn't feel like I could pray. I said it like so many times, but I feel like I just could not pray for a second. It didn't feel like none of my calls was getting answered, or I just didn't have enough faith at the time, or I was just asleep. I think I was just downright just sleep. So yeah. Ooh. But then I got back into it, and I just felt like a fire in my heart, like, once I came back to it. So yeah, I don't know how to go about that one, but it is, my experience. I think that we can all learn from each other. We don't have to agree on literally like everything, but we can learn from each other from different parts of, the world and everything. So yeah. I love gold. I don't know what it is about gold, but it makes me so happy. Just the color. This is the color. Like, it just goes so well. But yeah. Mental. Let's talk mental. Oh boy. How we been doing mental? Be talking about it. I'm just focusing. Like, I don't know how else to say it. I know for a fact that I can be upset sometimes, but I know that nobody can get me out of the funk that I'll be in sometimes. And to expect somebody to help you through something like that, it's like you just asking to drown, it feels. That's how I felt. So I try to uplift myself. It's not always sunshine and rainbows, like I said, but I can't allow myself to be in this hole and be okay with being in this hole mentally. And it's bro, my thing is, like, when you grow up and you just, like, you're not in like high school no more, and you're just not in high school no more, bro. Like, I think that's your mark. That's like your time when you tell yourself that you're serious. Like, not like, I'm so serious. And no matter how I approach it, no matter which way I turn, this is the route that I still want to go. So yeah. Now that I'm good, I should smoke. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I smoked me a joint and I'm okay. I'm totally okay. Yeah, I still go through like pain and everything. It's like unexplainable pain or something. Like, I don't want to say like trauma or something. I don't know what to call it. All I do know is it starts in here. If I tell myself like, oh, you're going through like something like traumatic X, Y, and Z, then I'll believe it. And then if I see it the typical way, I don't want to say typical, please excuse me, just like the usual way that someone traumatic, experiences or is expressing themselves, I just, there's other ways of handling it. Like, oh, what are you going through? What type of trauma are you going through? It's just like, just learning about life. Literally just learning life. And not holding nobody's hand through it. Trying to do it on my own, in a sense. Yeah. But also, like, show my work Cause bro, what I'm going through, somebody is literally just now opening their eyes to literally what I've been studying, what I've been researching, what I've been comprehending over the last like what 5 years, 10 years now, and I just don't want to leave nobody out like that. Like if I was going through what they're going through at the time and nobody helped me, even just like the slightest, you know, like you gotta pave, bro. We gotta pave the way for the next one. Walk so they can run is like really how I see it. So yeah, I'm showing my work. So I can't like I'm not gonna go crazy, bro. I'm gonna show my work. That's all I do. Like, yeah, yeah. And then some people they'll call me a journalist. They'll say like, you know, oh, you smarty, da 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 da. I'm like, look, man, we on the same rock, okay? We on the same rock. I refuse to be oblivious. You know, I don't even like lying to myself about certain things. Just if something's fucked up, I gotta tell you, man, that shit's fucked up. But I'm not gonna lie to myself and just like look away from it. But I need all the facts. That's like one thing. Like I'll see people have their opinions, and that's okay. And you know, I don't want to say a debate, but more of an open discussion. It's healthy. It helps us evolve, you know. But if we having these debates and it's only emotions and there's no like facts in it, I need facts because you know. And I'm not saying like even for myself, like even the I don't want to say opposing side, but just the guy or woman with the different view, you know. Yeah, like I should bring facts, they should bring facts, just like, yeah, so we can just I hate psychology. I don't know how to say it. When I was younger, I was like what, freshman year of high school, I'm seeing, oh, you want to sign up for sociology, psychology? I'm like, hell no. I hate emotions. I hate love songs. Like out of anything, I hate love songs. Like I can listen to drill music, it's fine. But if I listen to a love song, I just get terrified. I don't know. Like I hate psychology. I love rap music. I love country music. All of that. But like love songs, I don't know, man. It's just I don't know. But yeah. I don't know. It puts even like that energy with like hip hop music. It's like boom 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 boom. Boom 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 boom. And I'm like, yeah, I fucks with that. I like that. You know, country is like yeah, I like that, you know. Then love songs though, it's like I'm like, hell no. Hell no, don't do that. Do that near me. Don't do that near me, bro. What the fuck? But yeah. I'm not good at that. I'm never good at that. So yeah. Yeah. The goal for this, you know, I want to say like have fun, because the first merry-go-round, like understanding social media marketing and content creation and all this other stuff, like the goal, yeah, was money, but I'm just like, bro, I was crashing out, I was exhausted, I was tired, I was deleting things, like deleting this app, deleting that app. I needed a break, and just it was everywhere. Cause I was everywhere, you know. If you keep it simple, silly, like they say, keep it simple, stupid. I ain't gonna call you stupid. Keep it simple, silly, you know. So I just want to keep it simple, but really express who I am as a person. Sometimes I hate being called a music artist. I hate SEO. I hate that I have to find a niche. I hate it. It's like, why can't I just do me? Why do I have to say, oh, I'm an African American hip hop music artist? You know, it's just like, hey, I do what I do. That's all I can tell you, man. But the algorithm is like, if you don't tell us like what you're doing, like you can post it, but if you don't tell us what you're doing, how are we gonna put you to the right people? And that was another thing I wasn't doing. I wasn't making a niche for myself. I see all y'all make niches, man. It's like, oh, this young woman has I don't even know, but this young man has I don't even know, but they got their thing, you know, they got their thing. I'm like, dang, that looks nice. I can't do that, but like if I had a niche, I don't even know, cause I just evolve. I feel like if I had a niche, then I'm not saying I'd be stagnant, but it was just I would have to. I don't know how to say it. What happens if I was to evolve and enhance my thinking, we'll say, and you know when you shit on your old self, it's like if you have a niche, how can you? I'm overthinking it. This is what I do. You're like, what are you talking about? I'm like, look at me. I overthink. Okay, I'm foresight, hindsight. I don't know. I just like to constantly evolve. And they say you're the 5 people you hang around most. 5 people you hang around. 5 people you hang around. I'm like, bro, I hear that all the time, and I'm just like, I'm around my guy, and I'm around like this hat right here. Yeah. I'm getting over a cold. TMI, I've been having my cold for about, it feels like 2 weeks now, and I've been on my lady for like a month right now, so yeah. I think like the one thing that separates just a man from a woman, you can say like, oh, they're stronger. Men are stronger than women. They're faster. I'm just like, man, can you handle the period? Can you handle these preps? Bro, I'm just like, no, we can't, cause we're not supposed to, and that is you're just not supposed to. But I'm just like, man, and I like seeing when like Marine guys do the what's it called? The thing. What's the thing called? The cycle simulator, and then they stick the things on their abdomen, and then they turn up the volume, and they're just like, it's just like, yeah, yeah, just like that. Yeah, but yeah. I usually do these in my car. Like, I would grab a joint, head to the whip, but it's raining, and I want to do this now. So, yeah. Do I have any goals? What's the goal, like, for this channel? Like, I don't want to say, oh yeah, we just make money, you know? Like, just like, yeah, but don't you want to evolve, try and experience, get some XP under your belt? Like, what's the motive? What's the word? What you looking for? What you aiming for? I just want to keep learning. I think knowledge is power. Love always wins, you know. Gotta be financially free, all of that. So, yeah, knowledge is power. I learned a lot from Instagram. I don't know how to say it. I learned so much from Instagram, and I learned from YouTube. I don't be on TikTok, but I bet I can learn stuff from there too, because y'all like, you know, take it from there sometimes and you put it on other platforms. So, you know, but at the end, I just love learning, you know. I want to go to the library. I went there, but I didn't have the right information, so they're just like, we can't verify. You can't like take these books home with you, but you can read them here. LOL. If I was to read a book, I think I would pick one from before the 1900s or around that area. Anything after the 1900s, I'm like, I don't know, man. I don't know, man. So if I had like if I had a book or a PDF, not a PDF, audio book or something, like the 1800s and before, because they was cracking, bro. Before then, they was blah 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 blah. After the 1900s, they was like, wait. So I think I'm gonna try one of them. I have like a couple books right now. I didn't finish them. I'm looking at 3 books, right? Four books. So I have one. It's about being in the kingdom and paradise after you die, things like that. One is about the Soviet Union, and a lady about her experience about Americans coming to her Town or something. One's about self-employment. I got that off Amazon. I didn't even finish it. And then the other one is The Road to Wealth. Yeah, I just gotta finish it. I don't read those books. I don't read those books fully because the things that I'm focused on right now aren't in those books. The things that I want to learn about, it's hard for ChatGPT to even answer me. It's hard to get like a coherent answer from any of these like platforms sometimes, like the AIs, without like censorship, you know? Censorship shit. Yeah. So yeah, you gotta do your own research. So I don't know how to say it, but like those books do, like they're good books. I really enjoy those books, you know. I'm on another subject though. Shit, man. I'm on a different subject. But yeah. What else? What else? We're just cooling. I'm not even gonna lie to you. We're just cooling, you and I, at this time here. So we chill. I hope that you are doing good. Like, the fuck. Enough about me. I hope you doing good, man. It's a crazy world out here, and you made it. You here. Live it up. Don't be upset. Too upset, at least. You allowed to express your emotions, but you made it. You here, and you deserve to live it up. Me? Hold on. I'm gonna try something. Just balance it on my But yeah, you are allowed to be, you know, happy. I know you heard that beep beep beep. That was the dishwasher. Now it's set in stone. Now you really allowed to be happy. You feel me? You don't need nobody's permission to be happy in this world. You got all the tools to be the best you can be. Honestly, all you really need is your head on straight. After that, the race is yours. And it's not even a race because you already first place. You feel me, man? So, yeah. If you ever had competition, I gotta tell you, it should only be between you and you. And even then, you still better win. You feel me, man? I'll put it on. Wait, I put it on me. So, yeah. I thought I could, like, hold it on my bottle. I was trying to, like, hold it on this thing here, and I let it sit. I was like, nah, it's not gonna work. But you are in charge of your own destiny. The world is yours. I don't say that to be cute. I say it because I mean it. I'm not allowed to run for president. I'm not allowed to run. It's against my religion. I'm not allowed to do politics. I'm not allowed to lobby. I'm not allowed to celebrate birthdays. I'm not allowed to celebrate holidays. I'm just not allowed to. But what I am allowed to do is tell you that you're great. What I am allowed to do is take all that bad energy that these people keep putting up in you. I'm allowed to do that. What I am allowed to do is tell you that you're better than you were before. You are better than whoever trying to bring you down for some reason. If somebody trying to bring you down, bitch, don't you think by then you should know you're doing something right? Because nobody would ever want to try to bring somebody down if they wasn't powerful. They didn't have the capability to be all they can be. You obviously all you can be. If somebody's trying to tell you if you wasn't great, nobody would be worried about you, bro. I hate even saying it like that. Cause it's like, oh, why I gotta go through these problems just because I want to be great? It's like, I'm not gonna say Armageddon, but I mean, like, it's not paradise. It's not gonna be paradise until then. You feel me? So yeah, I gotta try. So I don't know. Like, on one hand, I want to say, I just want to say, like, God. Every single time, I just want to say, God. Like, I'm going through this issue. I really just want to say that. But for some people, I don't want to, I really just don't want to shove that down your throat, So for some people, I feel like I would say, God, I'm going through this issue, pray on it. You feel me? People that just respectfully just don't believe in that, you know? I don't even know. I don't know how you do it. You got some cojones, I'll say, man, because I couldn't. I remember I tried. I tried it for maybe 5 seconds. I tried it for 5 seconds, and I was like, nah, this. I was suicidal. I was suicidal as can be, and yeah, it just wasn't for me. Even though I was like, nah, that's not it. So I just picked myself back up. Can you hear that? I don't know if you can hear what I'm listening to. But yeah, you are beautiful. You are great. If you're going through some new problem, it's because like you're evolving. That's how I see it. Whenever I'm going through something new, like I can literally wake up. This how it goes for me. I can wake up, man, be in my own world, bro. I'll be up in my own world, not talking to nobody, not like hitting nobody up like frequently. Like I'll maybe like every other quarter, we'll say, of the year, maybe. But I'm literally focusing on like people say like, oh, you don't want to be around. Da, da, da. I'm like, no, I don't want to come off that way. But I'm so dedicated to my 20s to where whatever I'm doing in my 20s, man, I have to multiply to my 30s. And then like some people, they'll just be like, yeah, I'm old. I'm like, bitch, your ancestors was babies our age. Like, what are you talking about? What are you talking about? Old, bro. Like, if you start saying things like that, it's gonna like come into existence. It's like, man, I feel old as shit, bro. Then your body gonna feel old as shit too. That's just kind of how it goes. I believe in manifestation. I know God comes into play. You have to, even if you don't believe in God, manifestation is cool too. But even then, even if you pray to God, bro, Allah, Yeshua, Yahweh, whatever the case may be, you gotta put your foot forward. You can pray all you want, but if it's something that you really have to dedicate yourself to, you have to put forth effort. I hate when people just pray on it and then they go about their day. I'm not saying like that's the end all be all, but it's just like for certain things, not everything. Sometimes you can just be like, I love my cat. I'ma pray on my cat. I'ma pray for my cat. Cool, bro. But if I'm telling myself that I want to be the greatest, I be saying I want to be the greatest. And I mean it. I'm not saying I want to be better than this person. I'm not saying I want to be better than this person. I can look at somebody and I'll be so proud of them because they in their own lane, and I know for sure as hell I'm in my own lane too. You feel me? I don't have to look at somebody and have to wonder, ponder, guess, and just hope X, Y, and Z. It's like, no, you doing you, because I know for sure as hell I'm doing me, and it feels amazing, bro. Like, you gotta like, even if it's baby steps, some people will see it as, oh, you're not doing enough. That's what they say for me sometimes. For me, it's either I'm overworking and I'm doing too much, or they'll say that I'm lazy and I don't want to work and things like that. And I think it's healthy to hear both sides, because at the end of the day, it helps me figure out who I am as a person, and if I'm going to let somebody like push me to feel how they feel. I feel like somebody's able to tell me their emotions. You can tell me how you feel. I don't mind, but I got a story for you too. You know what I mean? Like, you got a beautiful story to tell. I sure as hell got one too, man. So yeah, it's whatever somebody says. Like at this point, I take it with a grain of salt, but I won't be all like butt hurt and try to dismantle it, thinking like da 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 da. But sometimes though, people will, not everybody, bro. I've come across so many good souls in this world, and when you're in school, you're just doing your shit. You're just doing your homework. You're doing your schoolwork, and out of nowhere, the teacher get upset because nobody's listening to the teacher. Everybody got to put their stuff away. We need pens and paper out because we're doing a pop quiz. Since y'all don't want to listen, and I'm just like, why you punishing me? Like, why are you punishing me? I'm listening. I'm listening to you, bro. So like, no, I'm not saying everybody that I came across is just like bad. No, I'm not saying. I will never say that. There are so many good. That's like saying like I'm the only good person in the bitch. No, if you feel like you're great and you feel like you're doing the right thing, then you should have faith in humanity. If you know that you're on the right track, then have faith that other people are too. You're not the only one. That's how I see it. Because I think it's just easy for me to say like, oh, fuck the police, fuck the government, fuck this, fuck that, and because I'm telling you this because I hear it so much. And it just divides. And then it's just like the Black Lives Matter, White Lives Matter, All Lives Matter, and I'm like, look. I don't even like talking about politics. It's just not who I am as a person. I just, I hate when diversity leads nowhere. On top of it, I think it leads us to more debate, but no evolution. I think the evolution is only us being forever stagnant. That's the only evolution. And I don't care you call it evolution. Can you call it evolution, bro? You can say it's like a, I don't think it's evolving, but I don't know. But I have faith. I have more than enough faith in humanity. Like, do I want to see, more people on the earth? Do I want to see like more than 9 billion people on this planet? I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Like, I don't see why not. I don't see why not. Other people see otherwise, and that's their prerogative. I'm not gonna say like, oh, if you don't see my view, then you're a bad person. Rot in hell. I will never send somebody to hell. I'll be like, bro, that's some hell. Like, not that person, just in general. Just like, if I see somebody on some like weird energy, I'll just be like, bro, that's crazy, bro. That's crazy, bro. But I try not to say like, oh, you going to hell. I try my best not to say shit like that, because it's like, I see myself as a god. I see you as a god. I see this cat as a god. I genuinely see all of us as a god. We're not the almighty God in my eyes. We're not the almighty, but we are made in his image. He gave us, leg room to make mistakes on behalf of his son, Jesus. But even then, like, I don't want to say, oh yeah, just because Jesus gave me room to breathe, I'm gonna be like the baddest, bro. And when I mean baddest, it's the opposite of good. I'm gonna be the baddest. No, like, I'm not perfect, bro. Like, yeah, I'm not. Nobody's perfect. And I used to like put people on like pedestals. I used to put people on freaking pedestals, man. And then the moment that they mess up, my whole world would be crumbled. And it's like, is it that person's fault that your world crumbled, or is it your fault that you like not idolizing, but you put in so much faith in a man that bleeds blood, or a woman? Don't even matter, but still, just put your faith in God. Or if I don't know, if you don't, do religion, put your faith in something higher than yourself, possibly. That's how I see it. You ain't gotta say like, Jesus, God, or anything, but I think you're allowed to shine in your own kingdom, and you should acknowledge who gave you that kingdom. Like, you didn't just wake up one day and just boop, yup. No, like, someone blessed you with these gifts. Someone blessed you with these capabilities. You know what I mean? And literally all he asks is that you think of him, on some father energy, bro. Like, all I ask is that you think of me, bro. Like, and listen to me if you can. At this point, God's just like, bro, if you can, could you listen to me? So, yeah, all of that. Like, I try. I just, like, let me tell you, like, I'm not perfect. I've said it like a million. I'm not perfect, so I'm not. I try to do my best. You know what I mean? And then when I mess up, man, bro, when I mess up, they be ready for me, man. They're like, yeah, you thought you were so good. I'm like, never said I never thought that. You thought that. You thought that I was just like all this, and then I make mistakes and everything. And then sometimes I don't even have to do anything and headlines pop up. It'd be like some headline shit popping up, and I'm like, bro, I'm literally just waking up. I don't even know what you're talking about, bro. And it's like, even if you're like innocent, that was somebody say, bro. It was a video about a lawyer or something, or a lawyer talking about, your rights, And then in the comments, it was like, yeah, if you guilty, you need a lawyer, but if you innocent, you really need a lawyer. I'm like, damn, bro. And it's just like, bro. But even then, like, I don't want to say situations, but encounters like that, I try to tell myself, even then, it's a distraction from what's important to you. And for me, I'm trying to figure out what my hill is, because I'll see injustice, I'll see inhumane things, I'll just see just downright egregious activity, and on one hand I can just be like, bro, that's wrong, you need to stop, da 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 da, or I can ignore it, da 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 da. Either way, I really want to focus on the really important issues that other people aren't doing. I'm seeing so many people talk about certain topics, and it's really easy to talk about these topics. And I find that disrespectful to me. I find it disrespectful to my intelligence because we're downplaying situations that are being pushed aside. We're downplaying a lot of things, and I'm not a fan of it. And then we put smoke and mirrors in front of it, on top of it. And it's like, yes, this situation is very important. I do not mean to come off like I don't care, but I do believe that there are other topics at hand that could really move us forward as well, besides this one, including this one even, but, and then it turns into a cycle, and then I'll just be sitting, bro, and then I'll be watching, and I'm just like, bro, if we talk about the fucking subject one more time, if we talk about these same subjects one more time, bro, I can't be in office, man. I can't. Never say never. And then my dude, he was like, I got excited. I'm sorry. My dude was saying, because when he talks about it, I'm just like, bro, you're so smart. When the kingdom comes, the new kingdom. I'm not preaching. I'm just talking to you, bro. I hope it doesn't sound like I'm preaching. I'm sorry, but when the new kingdom comes, there's gonna have to be politicians. There's gonna have to be like some political system, you know what I mean? Like structure, order, things of that nature. So he was saying, like, don't be uncomfortable when talking about, political things. It's just hard, because it's just hard for me. It's just so hard. But yeah, I try to be like in the center, and a lot of people do not like that. A lot of people just don't like when you come up as on the fence, like, or are you on the fence for like, I don't believe in Republican or Democrat. I really don't believe in it. But if we're talking like one side to the other, like, oh, you like the red side more than the blue side, just because you see their perspective, or you like vice versa because you see their perspective. It's just like, someone has to, like, I refuse to be in my own echo chamber. I appreciate when people tell me that I'm wrong. I appreciate when people tell me what I'm doing that could be better. Like, I appreciate it. You feel me? But if we all talk about what a bitch doing wrong, it's crazy. So it's crazy. Like, we can talk about both sides, and not just me, like specific, like in general. Just like we can talk about bad stuff. And we can talk about bad stuff. But if we're only talking about bad stuff, and we're not talking about ways to make it better, we're only talking about just like we're only pointing out the obvious. We're pointing out, like, yeah, duh, obviously. What are we gonna do about it? What do you mean what we're gonna do about it? And it's like, that's not what this topic is about anyway. So yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Yeah. My goal is to continuously learn, adapt to my surroundings, because being comfortable will keep you in a certain mentality. And I like having aha moments. I like clarity. I like seeing other people's perspectives that I just wouldn't have, you know, bitch, I just never would have thought of that if you weren't here. I love that type of energy, you know. I like a think tank. There's an echo chamber versus a think tank, and I really enjoy a think tank, you know. I love a think tank, so yeah, I am a fan of it. I am for the people, yeah, I am. I can't run for office, but if I did, I work for you. I work for the people. So yeah. Like I tried to do, I was like, Ma, and she did it completely out of respect. And looking back at it, like, I understand where she was going with this. She was like, nah, you can't do debate team or nothing. So I was like, it's okay. It's whatever, bro. I was killing debate team. Can I tell you, bro? I was killing debate team. There was this young lady, and every time somebody was coming up, she was ready. She was ready with, like, facts, man. I stepped up. I did it. I did it, man. Everybody was like, oh my gosh, you did it. I'm like, yeah, bro, I did it. So yeah, I just, oh my gosh. So yeah. I don't know if I should do these every day. So what I'm doing is like something different every day on my channel. But I don't know if I want to do that or just stick to music, you know? Like, because for the video games, man, bro, I was kicking. We was kicking with the I was at maybe 130. I'm at 100 let's say 129 just to be safe, because you never know, but it's like 130, 129. And I was happy, you know. I'm like, wow, this is like the most I've gotten. Oh my gosh. on YouTube, bro, it's like the most, like, I think I've gotten. And yeah, they was resonating with it. But I don't know if I want to do all these things, something new, because I want to give you just who I am and just what I do. But on the other hand, I really like making music. Like, I've been doing this music thing since I've been in preschool. I've been doing this since I was in preschool. So yeah, I was in choir. I didn't like choir. I hated choir because I felt I couldn't express myself. I don't know how to say it, because you guys be like alto, soprano, all that stuff, and I'm just like, man. And I'm not saying I don't like choir. I love choir. Everybody in choir. I love everybody in choir. But for me, I like to experiment with those weird sounds. I like to experiment with octaves that don't nobody want to go around like, who? Just all that stuff, man. I just like experimenting. I love experimenting. So, and that's another thing. Like, you could be, what's it called? Oh my gosh. Man, oh shit, here we go. Okay, so it's two. So it's literally like inverted. So the first one is man of many but not one, and then there's like jack of all trades. So there's jack of all trades, you know, you have like different hats on, but then a man of many trades isn't a master of one, you know what I mean? So if you're putting your energy into so many things, you can't fucking master the one that you like the most, or you can't master the one that you're actually best at. I'm best at music. I love video games. I've been doing this since like I was like in her stomach thing. And the moment I came out, the moment that she gave birth to me, she told me I was watching TV. She said I was barely even crying. I was just looking at the TV. I was looking at the TV. Like, I'm in the infirmary. I'm looking at the babies apparently, and just wasn't crying. I guess I just. That's what they always. I love the stories. I love the stories they tell me. So, but yeah. Yeah, jack of all trades, but then there's, you know, skilled at many but master at none type of, and it's like, which one, you know, which one, like, which one have I seen people resonate with me more with? Daylight when I be on GTA, I don't care what you say, bro. Look, what I do know is, you know you made it when they claim you got aim assist on. That's all I'm gonna say on GTA. Playing on the mother, you know, I mean, understand that. That was my stress relief coming out of school, bro. Every day after school, man. PlayStation, bro. Hopping on, bro. Are you on? Get on. We on, bro. And we. But yeah, but with the music, man, I don't make music to. I don't know how to say it. It's gonna be like so cliche, but I don't make music to like try to impress people. I don't make music to be famous. I don't make music because like, oh yeah, I'm looking for $1 trillion from my music. I'm looking to sell out concerts. I'm looking to, go, on tour and everything. I'm just not. I gotta tell you something. I gotta tell you, man. Like, if I had a manager, I feel like they would say like, oh, you have to do this in order to be you gotta and I'm just like, but who said that though? who said I got to though? Who? I don't have a label. I can make my own label. I can literally I'm doing an LLC right now. One of these banks holding my money. You holding my money. And I was trying to make the LLC. I started it up and they say don't talk about, what you're doing until it's done, but it's whatever. We'll do a freebie for this one, but I'm doing the setup for the LLC. Like, I'm doing a heist. I'm doing the prep work. I got everything done, and I thought I had everything, bro. And then they're just like, oh, you need the registered agent. I'm like, I paid for the registered agent. I'm looking at my receipts. I'm like, what are these numbers? What the? They're like, that's the state fee. And it was something else. I'm just like, is whatever, man. Being responsible, bro. Going the responsible route versus like a dip, because I be seeing all these people, and I'm just and I see what they be flashing, what they be doing. I'm like, damn, damn. And I be looking at them, I'm just like, nah. I don't think that's just. Boy, nah. To the moon and back, bro. If you've made it this far, thank you so much for being here. I don't know if you're here for I don't know what you're here for, but I hope whatever you take out of this, I want you to love yourself. I want you to know that you are worth it, that you are great, that you are gonna have obstacles, but that doesn't mean that they are roadblocks. You know what I mean? You are able to push through whatever you desire to get towards. You know what I mean? So. Yeah. You about it. You worth it. Go show them. I love you so much.